Welcome back from the break. We hope you enjoyed your families. We wanted to start this year by doing two things. One, going over the Crown Capital pipeline, deals we closed, deals we have that we're looking at in earnest, as well as maybe a primer on a topic we're going to talk about next time, the student loan crisis. Now, we closed on a company in December called H&W Solutions. It's a brand management company with big institutional customers. We love this company, love our management team there. Sarah has done a great job at running that company and growing it. We have projected pipeline growth for 2020 that we are looking at that's robust. And we think when we add that our 270-day optimization system and let Sarah kind of really dig into that, we're going to see big bumps in our net margins. In every case where we've implemented our system, we've seen a 30% or greater increase in net margins. We've actually been asked by several people to run our system even when we weren't investing with our family offices, and it has shown this increase in net margin as well. So very effective, and this company I think will respond to those that program really well. This industrial pump manufacturer is actually riding the wave of a regulatory change. So there's been a big regulatory change regarding bilge water from cargo ships. Instead of pumping water out indiscriminately, they're going to require a filtering process to avoid invasive species from entering our waterways, which is really great. But also, anytime you can ride in the wake of a regulatory change, you can have good things happen. So they've developed a product that addresses this required regulatory repurposing, and they already have contracts to run their product through various customers for that repurposing. Our third one that we're looking at right now, we're going to close on this company in February. We're in the midst of due diligence, is related to our infrastructure play. You might remember before that we talked about Trump proposing a $2 trillion infrastructure plan. Biden just came out with a $1.3 trillion infrastructure proposal. Amy Klobuchar has a $1 trillion infrastructure proposal. The U.S. infrastructure is currently rated a D+. You can look this up just on Google. You'll see bridge collapses and deaths all over the country. It's not an infrequent event, and it would take approximately $1.6 trillion to get us from a D+ just to a B+, not even to an A or A-, just to a B+. So we think this infrastructure package is one, long overdue, and two, a necessity that will happen sometime in the next 2 to 4 years. So this company is poised to take advantage of that. Right now they're focused in energy. They haul wind turbines and generators and solar panels, all that kind of energy related equipment. And unlike typical trucking companies where you have a container and you're trying to fill it up and maximize every inch in one direction and then try to find sources to optimize it coming back in the other direction, this is a one-way trip. Much higher barriers to entry, higher permitting, higher driver quality required, much more technologically advanced systems on the trucks. Different trucks, about 5 to 6 times the cost of these trucking equipment components versus a typical trucking company. So we love this company, love the team, great guys. We're looking forward to running the system with them and really optimizing that company as well. Just a teaser on the student loan crisis. $1.53 trillion of student loans outstanding as of today. In 2004, it was $350 billion. Isn't that amazing? 5 times the amount. 1.53 trillion. What do you think caused that? That's the interesting thing. Over 11% default rate on student loans currently. And over 41% of students with loans say they could not afford a $400 emergency check. So what's interesting about this isn't necessarily the student loans themselves, but the bubbles that we can create by throwing money indiscriminately into any area that offers a service or a product. So we're going to dig into that more next week when we talk again.